Well, that video was cut short very sweetly and abruptly by my bloody device because it's got this thing about updating. I'll try and do a sequel to that COVID um, confinement video. The whole point of that video is to show how things are at the moment, because on Monday everything's going to be changed. The confinement, it's going to be, the curfew is going to be lifted to 9 o'clock at night. So there might be people going past the house on walks and things, which they should. And international travel, well, that's an interesting one. It's the one where me as a frontier worker, I'm very interested in what's going on, particularly from the UK side, because I can't go over to work in the UK. If they have a quarantine requirement, even for people who've had a vaccine, I could have a test done here. That's probably not impossible, but it's a bit of a pain in the arse if I've been vaccinated and all the rest of it. And I do remember this time last year when the borders were just wide open and people would come and go as they pleased, and I want to go to Selfridges and all that. Sorry, but that's how it was. And it's quite ironic that here we had a very, very severe confinement in April and May last year. I remember going out on the bike then, and the street here, even in a rural area, had been disinfected. And even though we didn't have to wear masks in the supermarket, at the time, the social distancing was very strictly enforced. And I remember it very well. And the lovely team at Carrefour, our local Carrefour market in Frivant, they are so polite. If somebody goes in or went in without a mask, oh, monsieur, s'il vous plaît, votre masque. They're not accusatory. You're not made to feel... Well, it's never happened to me because we're so bloody anal about everything at the moment. But, you know, I just hear from the UK what's going on over there, and I think there's a very antagonistic attitude to people that might forget to do the right thing at the time. But, you know, that's why we're here and, you know, why I left the UK. But anyway, I don't want to go on about that, so it probably upsets people. But, well, I don't know, I'll make it a bit more interesting and show you more of the garden. So we put some more frost protection on, because frost is coming. Fucking bloody frost. But, you know, it's now the 1st of May, so I think, according to the forecast from Monday night, it's going to be 5, 6, 7 at night. So that's how it should be. As the lovely July at work, Filipino girl, I love her very much, she said about when I said, ooh, it's 20 at home, it's 16 in Brighton. She said, yes, it's a heat wave, isn't it, for you? She said, my home, it's 40. And she said, the Philippines, it's 40 at the moment. Which is a bit ironic, seeing as what I said last night about the temperatures here. They did go to 40 last year, just about notched it, but it was 38 for days on end. And that's the thing that's not right. It shouldn't be that hot, because it's for the days on end. It's the heat builds up everywhere. It's like a heat thing. It just builds up. And it's not right, and something's not very good. We've had no rain, as I said, for a month. And so there's a little view of the ruin. And I think I'm going to try and shut this off now before I lose it. And then I'll do another one on Monday when people are allowed to maybe go out a bit more up until 9 o'clock. I don't think we're going to have the frenzy like what the hell was going on in Liverpool with that big concert with everyone without a mask, for God's sake. In Madrid, they had a concert like that. Everyone wore a mask. For God's sake, what's going on over there? Crying out loud. And those people were all under 30. Oh, Jesus wept. You know, it's all very much like what you want to do. I've had a whole 18 months nearly now. We haven't been anywhere. 10 kilometres is the maximum we've been. Doing my head in. I can't do anything. The ruin there can't do anything with that. I would love to do things. I would love to have the freedom, but we haven't because of this frigging pandemic, which is killing people. And you've done so well over in the UK. You really have. please, please don't throw it away. I don't think they're going to throw it away in France like they did last year with the Grande Rentrée and all that crap, where I saw train after train leaving Montparnasse station on the news packed solid with masked passengers, yes, but what the hell is that? Jesus Christ, this has been one of the worst things we've had to live through, apart from nuclear annihilation. I'm getting a bit heavy now, aren't I? So let's show you a last thing. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look at the rhubarb and then we'll go. All right? And I love you and leave you. Please have your vaccines and please be safe. Wear your mask. Keep away from people wherever you can. Talk to people, be nice to each other, but don't hug. It's not ready yet for that. All right, love you and leave you. There's the bird table. Tweety, 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 tweet. All right, bye-bye, loves. Love you all. Bye-bye.